Hey, I'm Nick Stenson. It's another Fast Tip Friday. You have the questions, I have the answers. And for those questions that I answer today, you're gonna win one of my favorite Matrix products. I am here in my office in the sample room. All right, Jacob asks, what are some tips for growing and maintaining a clientele? Great question, Jacob. For growing a clientele, make sure to ask every single person that sits in your chair to refer their friends and family. If you don't ask, you don't get. Also, make sure you have business cards in your pocket at all times. Grocery stores, in the malls, anywhere you go, pass out your business cards. For maintaining a clientele, make sure that person sitting in your chair always feels special. Never ever stop giving a consultation. The minute you take them for granted is the minute they go somewhere else. Okay, Amy asks, what is your suggesting for blending a men's fade? Great question here, Amy. I would suggest two things. Number one, switch out between clippers. If you're using a 1/2 inch on one clipper and a 1/2 inch on another, they're gonna be slightly different. So really switch between clippers and switch between guards. You really wanna make sure you're always blending out the lines that you put into the haircut. Also, use the proper comb. Make sure it's a flat blending comb and make sure it's in the opposite color of the hair that you're working with. Jessica asks, what is your favorite ombre technique? I love using the backcombing technique. When you're backcombing the technique, soft backcombing, side brush your color back onto the hair on anything that's left not backcombed. I put it in foil so that it can evenly distribute the heat and evenly process as I work up the head. Bricklay throughout the back section so you have no lines of demarcation. Thanks Jacob, Amy, and Jessica for your great questions. I will be sending you my favorite Matrix product. To win more products, don't forget to submit your question for next Friday.